Tears. Trails of Tears. Oh my goodness. I keep wanting to call it that. I don't know why. It's Trails of Cold Steel, not Trails of Tears. That's like from a war. What the heck? Anyway, I'm just picking up where we left off before. We had finished the battle against the boss in one of the schoolhouse tasks after returning from visiting the town of Keldic and finished off that day. So I'm just loading in my game now. And today is my free day. And if you look at my quest screen here, I'll see what exactly this means. Yeah, we got scratched by the cat, yes. So there's that. And then we have, we delivered the books. And we did the substitute tutor and the old schoolhouse mystery. We used our bonding points during the day and our one bonding point in the evening. So other than talking to random people who might be hanging around, we'll see what people have to say. First years get into arguments with their friends all the time. Most of these clashes happen for silly reasons though. Nobody wants to spend the year on bad terms with their friends, so try to patch things up quickly if it happens to. And we've got these kids over here. I think they were the ones that were spoiling for a fight. Come on, Tyzo, look at all these sweets. I got it by being Crow at Blade. Aren't I amazing? Yes, you're so amazing, Kay. Seriously, why can't you get that excited over something practical? I can't get a rise out of this one. And here I was ready to give you some if you ask nicely. I guess I'll just have to eat them all now, huh? Oh well, guess I'll have some. Actually, Sis might get mad at me if I eat sweets this late. Alright, so let's go into, actually, alright, so my task for the night is really to go to bed. But before I do, I want to go find a couple of things. I don't think I've ever seen her outside before. She's usually inside. I've been left in charge of cleaning the entrance path today. Wearing this makes it much easier to focus on work. It reminds me that Idios is always watching me, which in turn makes me want to work to the best of my ability. Okay then. So I keep forgetting I can use turbo mode to run and go a little bit faster. And I think, so we've got the auditorium here, which they said is often locked unless it's being used. So I just wanted to see. Yep. And I think that's the field, and then where they practice, and then the fishing pier and the gardens and stuff. So where I want to go is all the way around the back. So I can do this. And then I don't want to go in that room. I just wanted to get the shortcut that would take me over to the Ordnance store. Hey, look. Angelica, or whatever. I think it's Angelica. Isn't there? And we come in. Oh, we've got Crow, too. I heard you guys have been poking around the old schoolhouse recently. Find anything interesting yet? Not yet. In fact, I've got more questions now than answers since we started checking the place out last month. Did anything like this ever happen in there before? Nah, when I was a first year, there were a few rumors about ghosts appearing there every now and then, but that's about it. Nothing as big as the whole layout changing itself up, that's for sure. Why did this start happening all of a sudden then? What caused it? No idea. I might be a genius, but if I could tell you that, I'd take that insight straight to the races. Still sounds like a good place to train, so we should just roll with it and keep exploring. Make sure you give me a call if you rake in some awesome loot down there, though. Well, I can't say he doesn't know how to look on the bright side, at least. And let's talk to George. I heard about the elevator appearing out of nowhere in the old schoolhouse, where the word travels fast. There's so much technology from the Middle Ages that we can't even get close to explaining with what we have today. But I've got the feeling that there might be something more to that building. Some really big secret. So I'm going to see about customizing a weapon. Okay, so I have U materials. I have enough to upgrade 2 weapons. And I've got money. But, well, first let's do exchange. And change our Sepith mass into money. And I said yes. 335. Why? Ah! I've been having problems with this controller for days. Okay. So I exchange. What the fuck? I'm not sure why it's not letting me do it. Like before there was a button after I maxed out the Mira. That's how much I want. I'm not sure. Honestly, I mean, it should, and I've done it before. Shop. Let's look at Corbin's and the arts. No, sports. So we've opened a lot for reading because it didn't. Stupid me didn't realize that I was spending money for these things. I mean, you have to hit the button. I should have realized it. I'm wondering. Yeah, I know it's unopened things. Elliot. Sports. Laura. Sports. I don't know if it's because I'm not allowed to yet, or if it's because it's nighttime and everything else. I mean, he's giving me the option to exchange my stuff. So now I'm wondering, we have somebody in the library. Jesus, didn't I already talk to him in the library? Thought I did. Maybe that was somebody else. He still has a green exclamation point by him, so let's go see. There he is. Oh, it's you. Hey there, Isis. I've noticed. I see you here pretty often. I guess you must be a pretty avid reader, huh? Heh, I wouldn't put it like that exactly. There's not much else to do, so I just came to pass the time. Oh, did you have some other business with me? Well, there's an exclamation point by you, but maybe that's because I used my evening bonding point with somebody else, and that means I need to come talk to you another day? That's probably what it is. Okay. Did I really? I thought I did. I even remember typing it. Did it exit out? Legend of Heroes. Legend of Heroes. What does it say? Hey, Steve. Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. No, but my box that I'm looking at says that it's Legend of Heroes. That's really weird. I'm sorry, folks. I gotta check a couple of things because it's saying that it's playing, or I'm playing a different game
Appreciate it.
than what I'm playing. And on my Twitch thing on my side, it says Legend of Heroes 1-7. I don't know why it would be saying that. Okay. All right, good, because I'm like really confused as to why it would be saying that. Because I don't see it on any of my screens. Okay, that's odd. Um, okay, maybe I changed screens and it did something. I have no idea. But anyway, hi Steve. Just running around since this game involves a lot of sort of menial tasks and talking to random people and stuff. I figured, I'll take some time now while it's kind of quiet and just hanging out and, see what I can do. I found a store, and this is what stinks about waiting days between playing, is I found a store that sold some stuff for like the weapons and stuff, and I think it's across the street from where I'm at right now. Yeah. Oh, Manly Munchies. If we get and buy a recipe for making sandwiches and the art of napping. That's hilarious. And then, so now is it gonna let me now? Now look at this. I tried doing this at George's shop and it would not be. You're gonna be playing XCOM. Oh, cool. Thanks, Steve. I didn't say anything except for I read the title of the book that was for sale in the shop that I'm in. I'm sorry. I could make you hungry by telling you some other stuff, but that wasn't my intention. Anyway, back to my stream, talking to the chat, my friends. So I was trying to exchange the Sepith in George's Ornament shop, and it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't do this, but now it will. Weird. Anyway, so this is not the shop that I'm looking for. This is like the droids here. These are not the droids you're looking for. This is not the shop I'm looking for. So that's the clothing shop, but you never know. Sometimes they have weird stuff in shops. So let's take a look because I know I saw they had like other clothes that might have like an armor rating to them. Orders for summer uniforms before. Oh, we have summer uniforms. Ha ha ha, Rose. You're so fun. Oh my god. Remember, Trixie has enough stress right now. Trixie doesn't need more stress. And I'm doing like Maggie. I'm talking about myself in the third person. Oh my gosh. I always wonder, does she get confused doing that? Because I get confused doing that. Anyway, So they might have other things. So let's see what they have to buy. So yeah, they do have defense qualities and things like that, and they have women and men's available, and a bunch of jewelry. Oh, look at pink high heels and sunny sandals. Men only. And white blouse, border print shirt, cozy socks. Alright, I know this is not the right shop because I did see, like I said, it was like clearly weaponized stuff. So I just gotta remember what shop I went into that had the weapons. Saga's a midterm studying. You might want to get started now if you haven't already. Sounds weird coming from me. Studying was the last thing you'd catch me doing when I was your age. Yes, you're right, Rose. Making me laugh is one of your many jobs. And then we shop, and we buy. Okay, he was the guy who sold food and jewelry. So this is not the right store. So we have a couple more. This is my dormitory. Is it? I don't think it was a pawn shop. Maybe it was. Yeah, so this is the downside to waiting. Oh, what is she doing in here? Do you have any idea how much of a nightmare it is to get my hands on these bullets of yours? I lost today's race to get those things for you, you know. Sigh, don't worry. I'm sure your horse would have lost just as badly if you were at the track cheering it on. That sounds like something you'd say, Rose. Just keep swimming. Yep, and this is how I relax and I chill out. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, have you heard anything about how that thing in Crossbell ended up? Yep, sounds like it was taken care of by that police division I told you about. So the instructor uses this shop too. I wonder what they're talking about. Oh, Crossbell and bullets, obviously. Doc, what do you want? I'm busy. I'm not a mind reader, spit it out. Inspect curios. 5. Okay, so he sold more weird things. Alright. So this was definitely not the shop. And I even was like, I gotta remember, I went to those 2 stores. It's not in the house. You can check the cafe. I think it was in the cafe. It's possible. Don't get out of my way. I'm trying to run all the people down. Alright. Oh, here's my friends. Hello again. Sigh, that old schoolhouse really is a mystery. Who'd have thought an elevator would have just appear out of nowhere? It's been exactly the same for years. That was a surprise. We're just lucky we had Elisa and Laura to help us out. On the plus side, it gave us a chance to use our combat links. They're a nice reminder of how much more we can achieve by working together. Yeah, we'll have to make sure that we can get everyone together next month, too. There's no way we're going to get any further in these investigations on our own. Definitely. All I want to do right now, though, is go back to the dorms and get a shower. Haha, same here. Again, thanks for the help. Take it easy when you get back. And we've got these people. So Patrick thinks that practicing the basics is a bore, does he? He just doesn't get it. That damn attitude of his pisses me off too. Does he honestly think he's so much better than everyone else? Oh, I'm sure he'll get his comeuppance soon enough. just like you did last year. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it to a short one. Like I said, this involves a lot of very short menial tasks. And it's not so much that I'm tired, it's just that I have extra company in the house, and like you normally have to be kind of quiet. Um, I'm not normally in a position where I have to worry about being quiet, so I'm trying to be quieter um, because I have extra people in the house. Um, since I'm streaming and I'm not locked in my bedroom, I wasn't gonna make Jar move everything again. So anyway, God, don't remind me. Oh, and I've got The Conjuring 1 playing on my TV on mute because I don't want the growly noises to scare people. Don't remind me. So, that's funny. Loggins ended up causing trouble last year by saying the same sorts of things. I'm sure Patrick will realize the error of his ways soon enough, just like you did. Stop trying to embarrass me by bringing that stuff up. Oh, we got this guy. The noble and reformist factions have been squabbling an awful lot lately. Seeing people from the same country fight amongst themselves like children fills me with such sorrow. Nothing ever comes from these conflicts, but the common people always get caught in the crossfire. Yeah, that's war for you. What does Emperor Eugent make of this state of affairs, I wonder? Nope, he has pizza and coffee. And I know it wasn't in the radio store. It wasn't the train station, because you can't go there. It wasn't the chapel, it wasn't in the house, in the dorms. And I don't think it was anywhere up at school. So I'm gonna do what my character needs to do, which is just go to bed, and I'll figure it out when he gets up in the morning. Yeah, well, and I also need that energy too for my foot, but I'm not actually really tired yet. Give me another half an hour or so and I'll probably be tired. But I don't have anything going on tomorrow, so I'll just kind of have a chill day tomorrow, provided everyone else is chill. It's getting dark, so if I go to my room now, I'll be in for the night. Yes, I did all the bonding things and I did my stuff. Enter the dorm. See, I'm going to bed, Rose. And
Oh, Reen.
oh, it's Emma.
Good evening.
Evening. Did you just get back too?
Yeah, I was busy with club-related work until just now. I'm glad I ran into you, though. I heard from Elisa that you went into the old schoolhouse again?
Yeah, and we made some pretty crazy discoveries while we were at it. We're going to need to keep investigating that place on a regular basis, I'd say.
Well, I'd be more than happy to accompany you next time. The request was made to the whole of Class 7 after all, and I'd like to do everything I can to help.
Really? That's very kind. Thank you. Maybe I should ask Fee next time too, and Eustace, and Machias while I'm at it.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. I like her belt though.
Huh? Fee would be a good choice at the very least. I'm sure she'd be more than happy to accompany us, or more than willing anyway. As for Eustace and Machias, I'm sure a chance will present itself for them to make friends eventually. Maybe then?
You don't have to stay up, Rose. You can go to sleep. It's okay. How much trouble can I get into? You keep forgetting your real job. Stop forgetting your real job.
One can only hope. We really have to do something about those two already.
You think?
Oh my! Reen,
Oh, his scratch.
what happened to your right hand?
The kitty scratched it.
Oh, this?
Ah.
A beautiful lady I ran into in town did it. Or at least I think she was a lady.
Come again?
Yes, bad buttons.
A black cat with really glossy fur.
She almost knocked over
Never
my
seen it
mom's
around
lemonade.
before.
It was like, enough with the lemonade cat.
I assume it belongs to someone in town since it was wearing a blue ribbon and a bell. I must have done something to offend it though, because it got all grumpy out of nowhere and scratched me up pretty good.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
What?
Please, sit down on the sofa. I'll bring a first aid kit and dress that wound right away.
Thanks. Do you know it or something?
No, not at all. I've just seen it around town a few times.
Yes, Bibs is Ruby's cat. They're sisters. They were actually born on 9/11.
Anyway, I'll go get the first aid kit. Don't go anywhere.
It's just a little scratch. I don't know why she's making such a big deal out of it.
It's called cat scratch fever. An infection.
I've never seen Emma get so flustered before.
It's because she likes you. They all like him. I used to have a pupper. His name was Lucky. He was a silky terrier, but he looked more like a Yorkie. But he left us about 2.5 years ago, so we have 2 kitties now. Oh, look, he's doing work. The diligent student.
There we go. That should do it. This textbook Emma lent me is really helpful. I might actually be able to get decent grades on next month's midterms thanks to her. Doubt I'll be able to even come close to matching her own grades, though. Or Machias's, for that matter.
I wasn't trying to help you, but I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so...
Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point. The bottom line is you lied to me, and I simply cannot trust those who lie.
He didn't lie. I don't think he lied.
There's a lot about both Machias and Eustace that we don't know. Maybe in time we can discover something about them that'll help us mend their relationship a little. This seems like a good place to stop for a quick breather.
Is it Ring? Oh, it's the radio show time.
Abend time is about to start anyway.
The day is done and it's time to It's the Misty you know and love coming to you live from Radio Trista.
Oh, actually, I guess it's already started. Misty's voice is always so soothing.
It's so soothing.
We're now in the second half of May, and the greenery all over Erebonia is beginning to reach its peak. It's the perfect time of year to enjoy nature, and the weather is absolutely perfect for a great hike. Listeners in Heimdall have Modder Park to enjoy with its spectacular glass garden. Though, for those willing to hop on a train, I heartily recommend a trip to Lunaria Nature Park.
I don't.
Administrative issues kept it closed for a while, but it finally reopened this month and it's worth making the trip.
No, it's not. I guess he does.
You can relax and take in the scenery of this vast, almost mystical forest, and then grab a cold beer on the way back.
I still think she sounds like Sarah.
I can't think of a
Even
better
though it's
way
not
to spend a
Sarah.
weekend. Can you? Whoops! With all you students tuning in, maybe I shouldn't recommend boozing it up, should I?
And she sounds like her in that way. Maybe they're related. I wonder if they're like sisters or something.
You might not be able to grab a cold one just yet, but fresh milk or fruit juice are pretty refreshing in their own way. Anyway, let's see who sent us some mail today, shall we?
Oh boy, I'm afraid.
This first one's from future 3-star chef from Berea Hard.
Oh, we get a recipe? Oh, nope, we go to bed. I mean, a couple days later. Well, when they showed her, she didn't look anything like her, but you never know. Alright, it's time for this month's practical exam. I'm sure you don't need a refresher on how these things work, so let's just get things that can't talk started, shall we? Snap! And we get magical target dummy thingies, whatever she called them before. Still, not used to these things. Don't know that I'll ever be. And Fee, it's changed form. Now that you mention it, this one does look different from last month's. Fiddling with their settings changes their appearance, too, apparently. I really don't know how they work, but it's not like that actually matters. You know, it's kind of discouraging when your instructor who's been setting us into battle is so unconcerned. Sigh. Alright, let's begin. Reen, Elisa, Laura, Gaius, step forward. Looks like we're up first. I have every confidence in our abilities. Yeah, with the four of us together. This should be no trouble at all. I'm trying to get all their voices down. Okay, so they get change party order and all that stuff. Let's look. So we've got oh, we don't have Elliot with us. But they're all attack members. She's just in the back. It's not like before where it was 3-party attack and then a support character to swap in and out. So, I guess that's okay for right now. And set links. Oh, do I want to close the bracket? No. Alright, so tactics. So we have Y. It's Y. Okay. Laura and Reen and Gaius. And Elisa. Alright. So for right... Why did that... Oh, because it's so short between them. You could hardly see it. Okay. Exit. Thank you. Close menu begin practical? Yes. Badass sword lady or whatever her name is. Laura. Her name is Laura. Lady Laura. She's like a noble's daughter. Good luck, you guys. It's weird not having Elliot with us. Humph. Machias says nothing as usual. All ready? Okay. Show me how it's done.
We have nothing to fear.
Meet the following condition. Cancel an enemy art. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Seems kind of wrong if you don't know how to do it. That one is going on the list of things you don't need to remember. Okay. Cancel an enemy art.
All right.
I think I've seen that come up before. I just don't know how it was done. Alright, let's see. I just want to check attacks because some people did upgrade stuff. Alright. And he's got that. So we're gonna do regular attack.
I've got you.
My turn.
And we don't have stuff for that. And we don't have that. Wow, I didn't realize he had over 14,000 points. Hi, Whiskey.
I can do this.
Serena and Elisa. Okay, yeah, I'm still, like, learning all the battle stuff. Yes, I know the Dragonborn mage has forgotten yet another thing.
Turn to flames.
Turn to flames.
Burn! Now!
Of course. Shatter! Now! Go!
All right. Whirlwind! To me! You're open!
I've got you.
Go!
Okay, I was just looking for fire up at an enemy. Why is Oh, and he'll have a delay on that. Huh. I'm getting used to some of these new attacks that I acquired when I opened up some of the Orbment quartz things. Ah, yeah, I'm not sure yet either, because I'm still doing the test, obviously. Alright, I'm not sure. Let's do this.
All right, let's do this! Right.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I didn't realize he was doing that.
Right.
Okay, so she can't use that because it's red. So she can't use anything that's physical, is my understanding. So she'd have to use one of these. Area burn. Blind. Burn. Petrify.
Arcus activate.
My turn.
Oh, she can't do anything physical either?
Arcus activate.
Huh?
I'm used to having Elliot and being able to use Resounding Beast.
My turn!
Bonk him on the head with a big stick, yep. That'd work too. Since, you know, we can't use our crafts, we can't use regular attack. We have to get all fancy and stuff.
All right. Whirlwind!
You gotta laugh. Rose is happy now.
We're open!
I've got you.
Huh. My turn!
An opening.
Okay, now he's charging up. So that is unbalanced. She can attack. Arts. None of them say anything about that. So I think it would be the unbalancing one, or the one most likely to unbalance.
Turn to
I don't know.
Right.
Um. Impede? I don't think she had. Did she have impede? Ow! That sucked. It poisons. Resembles an almost far too chewy to be one. Restores 400 for 3 turns.
Oh, that's good. All right.
Alright, Gaius. He still can't do physical attacks.
Take this.
I can't.
Alright, Rose. Well, you go to bed. You go to bed. I'll be going to bed after a little while. Alright. Darn it, I can't use that. Yeah, she doesn't have impede. If she does, I don't know where it's located. And she needs healing too, because she's about ready to die.
Huh?
I have a feeling I'm going to lose this challenge.
Of course. Marcus, activate.
It's my turn.
Oh, he doesn't have one yet, that's right. And he doesn't have enough points anyway.
Here we go.
Alright. He was on the one I used for Elisa. Okay, so the top one under crafts was the one I used. Oh, he can use his S-craft.
Flames, gavel on my blade.
I love the animation there.
It's my turn.
And I still have not done what I needed to do. So Flamberger, is that the one you're talking about, Whiskey? Because I think that's the one I used before, because the other options were down here. So I think it was that one. Hi, gamer.
Turn to flames. Burn! Now!
Leave it to me.
Mm,
Time is precious. We
but
should
I
hurry.
didn't meet the goal. So we failed. We got 3 level ups, but we failed, right? Did I get it? Oh, Sam's here. Hi, Sam. You're both funny. Yeah, And then... Alright. So we got some level ups and we got some more money.
I did it!
I did it! Arc Slash can now be used. Unleashes an arc-shaped shockwave. Can unbalance. Nice.
Nice.
I didn't mean that. Just say that when he said that.
I've only just begun.
I've only just begun. AP increased by 1. Oh boy, now what? Well done. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure, because I'm still, like I said, there's so many moving parts to this game. Well done. All that hard work during last month's field study and in the old schoolhouse has clearly paid off. Isn't that how she talked? Haha, you may be right. We fought well together. Indeed, I would have no objections to another round. And then there's Elisa, and she would say something like, "Oh, let's not and say we did." Something kind of cutesy. Okay, next team. Machias, Isis, Elliot, Emma, Fee, step forward. You are not allowed to ban your brother. I'm forbidding it. All of us at one time? Which means trouble. Let's just get this over with. Huh. I don't need you telling me what to do. What was that? There they go. Oh boy, this is gonna be a Class A clusterfuck. Yes, yes, you hate each other. We get it. Are you all ready? Okay, begin. They came with them. They came with these names. So, look up the game creators, I guess. I don't know. Look, oh, they're all exhausted. Elliot is Pant. We even had one more member than Reen's group. Hardly surprising. I knew this was going to be struggle, but I had no idea your performance would be so unremarkable. I hope you two in particular have a good long think about what you did wrong. This outcome is largely your fault after all. Gah. Glare. Yeah, definitely Fee was like, no biggie. I think Fee could take on an army by herself and probably be alright. It's the first time I've ever heard her speaking so harshly. Almost like a teacher. Oh my god, she's talking like a teacher. Something's definitely wrong. She must not have had her quantity of beer today. Well, considering this situation, it's no wonder she's frustrated.
That concludes today's practical exam.
Yay!
Next, I'll be announcing the details of this weekend's field study.
Oh boy.
Each of you, please come forward and take one of these.
These assignments.
Group A. Reen, Emma, Machias, Isis, Fee. So you said everybody else this time. And they're Berahard. And Lisa, Laura, Elliot, and Gaius are going to Saint Arc, the old capital. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun because I'm gonna have to listen to those two fight the whole time. I'm planning on kicking their butts into place. Yeah, right. They're acting like
Berea
preschoolers.
Hard and Saint Arc. Both very well-known cities here in the Empire.
Bereahard's the capital of the Kreuzin province in the east, right?
And St. Arc is the capital of Sutherland in the south.
2 provincial capitals. They seem like fair choices.
I guess they are, but that's the least of our worries.
Is this some kind of sick joke?
I'm sorry. I should I was so expecting. I'm sorry. Hang on, I gotta read my thing. Did you get rid of the giant man with the red armor yet? Oh yeah, he's not gone, but he's not with my current group. It's complicated. Let's just say all the teams are coming together as one. Sort of. In a weird kind of way.
Instructor, what are you trying to prove? Do you have some sort of personal vendetta against us or something?
It's complicated. It is. No, she wants you to learn how to work as a team, you idiot.
For a change, I agree with him. This is ludicrous. I refuse to accept these group allocations. Change them at once.
Oh yeah, because that works.
I don't know. They seem pretty perfect from where I'm standing. Besides, you're from Bereahard, so putting you in Group A was a no-brainer.
Then put me in Group B! I'm not thrilled at the thought of going to St. Arc either, but it's better than gallivanting off to his hometown.
This is true. That would make sense, Whiskey. Sorry. I'm trying to fix my controller. Not my controller, I think my mouse is dying. Oh well, I don't really need it right now.
Besides, everyone knows Bereahard is like a breeding ground for nobles and their dusty old ideas. The place is crawling with them.
Well, I can't deny that. Especially since that's exactly why I put you in Group A to begin with. I'm no army officer, so I'm not about to go telling you that my orders are absolute and such. That's much too military for my liking. But I am your instructor, and it's my duty to look out for your best interests, which I feel is exactly what I'm doing here.
Okay, Sarah.
So if you have any objections,
Get over it.
then how about the two of you try to make me listen to them by force?
Good luck with that.
Interesting.
I
not
do,
seriously going
Sam. I do. But you know what happened? I'll let Rose tell you what happened. So that issue was taken care of. And we didn't even have to do anything to try it. Oh, well, hello, everybody who's viewing. Nice to meet you. Please say hi in the chat if you want. And since there's several new people floating around out there apparently, if you haven't followed me yet, I am working to make affiliate, and I'm a few follows away. So if you can do that, that would be greatly helpful in my quest to do that. Oh, I'm not going to force them to talk in the chat. But anyway, you're not seriously going
Come
to...
on, don't.
Go on.
Male pride is so predictable. I knew you couldn't possibly turn down an offer like that. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Alright. Try to beat Professor Sarah, dude. I know, he did literally do what I told him. But you can tell him, Rose, you can tell him about the thing that happened.
What?
An orbital gun and a sword?
Yup, because she's a badass like that.
Those are terrifying looking weapons.
And Fee's like, yeah, sure. She's so unimpressed right now.
That's the spirit. Reem, why don't you give them a hand?
Oh, yeah.
I'll take on all three of you.
Yes, instructor.
Of course he says yes. I'd been like, no, I just assume stay out of this mess. She's gonna knock them all in their asses. And Fee's just gonna stand there and laugh. Yeah.
What a
You have to. Have you seen
powerful
Laura's sword just a little while ago? That big giant blue thing that's like twice the size that she is. What a powerful aura. Look at her.
All right, it's time for some extreme extra credit.
Extra credit.
If you think you can convince me to change your assignments, well, let's just see how well you measure up. All right, show me what you've got.
Here we go.
Okay, so he doesn't get that yet. He has that, but we need to attack. And we don't have a link. I don't want to link with Machias. He's just unreasonable. Of course he missed, because she's gonna kill them all. Well, I mean, not actually kill them, but...
Impossible. It's my turn.
Here we go.
All right, let's do this. All right.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Leave it to me.
Thanks.
Okay.
Didn't see that coming.
This can't be happening.
Not yet.
You guys are doomed. We're all doomed. I don't even know why I'm trying. I just let her kill us all. Oh, she missed.
Arcus, activate. Ha!
Not yet.
This is good.
Didn't see that coming.
I'm sorry, this can't be happening.
Ugh. Yeah, I knew it was coming no matter what I did. Ugh.
Impossible.
Nope, it's not impossible. She just did it.
Are you okay?
I had no idea she was that strong.
I believe she was holding back, too.
Her combat style is most unique. I couldn't even hazard a guess as to what school she represents.
I guess this means...
Yep. Decision's final.
one up for the educator.
There you go. Rose, put that on your list of quotes. Chuck one up for the educator.
Group A and Group B will be heading to their destinations this weekend as planned. Good. I'll be expecting souvenirs.
No souvenirs. Nope. No souvenirs for you.
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the academy.
Oh, I know that movie. But I'm too distracted by my game right now, so I can't focus on what it is. I'm gonna have to think on that later, Rose. Rank increased to B5. So we finally hit enough points. So we're getting close to actually hitting B4. We received the Medal of Fortitude as a perk.
Well done.
Well done. I know it. I know it. But I can't take the time that it would take my brain to function to think of it right this moment.
I don't sense anyone else on this floor.
It's in another movie
Seems like
too, I
everyone's already
swear.
out of their rooms.
Because this isn't something I've watched recently.
Suppose I should head down too.
All rare quartz and accessories have been unequipped from the other group's members. Okay. Okay. I'm with the grumpy sons with these two. And where's the girls?
Morning. You two are up
And
early.
Elliot. Yeah, but I swear it's also in another movie. I just can't think of what the other movie is.
I want to make this very clear before we leave. You are my classmate. You are not my friend. We may be in the same group, but I would appreciate it if you would not address me as casually as you seem want to do.
Yeah, and who's the one complaining about people being nobility? Who is it? Oh, that would be you.
Our class's vice president is as stubborn as ever.
He's not stubborn, he's obnoxious. Trixie's just now starting to get tired, and I'm trying to get some of this stuff out of the way so maybe when I play I can actually be ready to go into the battles that will be coming. And yes, I am stubborn, but more just because, like I said, I want to get it set up so when I start my next stream that I'm actually heading off on these field trips and I got some of this stuff out of the way. So hopefully that stream will be not 4 hours.
How dare you?
Oh, Machias, quit it. Can I smack him?
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Hi.
It looks like we're all gathered then. Shall we be leaving?
We might as well. Though there's still some time before our train leaves.
That's fine.
I have no objections either.
Give me a minute.
Well, let's go.
This is going to be a long weekend.
Alright, I just want to see what my book says. Plus, I need to do some shopping tomorrow before I actually begin this. That is not... Okay. Alright, so there's that. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to check. Okay, because it did say he has his stuff that was normal, and I've not used these other characters. So you'd have to go to the shop to get that upgraded. Okay, so they did take one of hers out, I think. And his. Alright. Okay. So we need to do some shopping tomorrow and everything else before we go out on our quest. So that shouldn't hopefully take very long to see what we can do. But it seems like, from what she said, she has disabled some of our abilities for the task ahead. So that will be interesting.
Right.
I can't control what you do in your own house, but I don't want you banning him from my thing. He's funny, just like you are. Siblings. Anyway, so I'm gonna end up going ahead and I'm gonna go down and save, since I'm getting yelled at by my mod and my friends in my chat that I should go to bed, and it's true, I should. So I just want to do what I do before every stream ends, and that is, one, to thank Miss Rose, aka Thorn, for being my moderator and generally keeping everyone entertaining and having fun. And yes, there's Miss Rose in the chat replay. And, she keeps me laughing and she keeps everybody entertained. And the few times that, anything would get out of control, Rose has no problem with going in and making them not be, so I can concentrate on playing my game and carrying on with what needs done. That's because you're her brother, Sam. She's not annoying to me at all. So you guys are supposed to be annoying to each other. That's a sibling thing. So anyway, I want to say thank you to all of you that are in the chat. I greatly appreciate you. I think every single one of you that is in the chat and talking has already followed me. If for some reason you haven't, like I said earlier, I please request that if you can give me a follow, that really helps me out while I'm spinning green around on my screen by accident. I'm trying to make affiliate, as you mostly know. And I could use a few more follows to get me there as I'm building up my watch time. So the watch time is easy enough to get going up each time. It's the number of followers that I need. So we've got that. The second thing is I do have a Discord that is linked to my Twitch. Has my stuff on there, and Rose has her stuff. She's supposed to have her stuff linked, and it's in self-promo. If you want to check that out, that is in there. And just come in and say hi and chat with people. It's kind of fun. Other than that, that's about it for the night. So thanks again. I am going to figure out how to end the stream without being able to use a mouse. Oh, and I forgot I could change character. So that worked. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight and goodbye since that worked a lot faster than I expected to. So I will see you next time. Bye, guys.